for wax. Relax, will you?
Relax with Rex and Emma Kelly.
Hello, Afwax. Mandy's moment. Bum 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 bum. Oh yes, I remember him. Stilt Walker. There he is. The City People Pack Funfair 60234. That was such a great set, released in 2019. Prop stilts. Top hats have been around since the earliest days of the minifigure, debuting in 1980's Town Square. However, the variant sported by Stilt Walker was created for the Penguin minifigure from 2017's The Lego Batman Movie line of products. Oh look, it's the World Day of Social Justice. And that was Mandy's moment. Bum 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 bum. Thank you. Right, it's our last CMF. Last one in the pack. Here we go. Oh, just emptying it out over here. I know it's out of vision, but you know. There it is. That is the last one, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, so what have we got? We've got someone in a pair of shorts. Oh, heck! Oh, flippin' heck. What? Felicia's disappeared. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Felicia's what are you doing up here, Felicia? What on earth is going on? She's fuming. Excuse me, I might be in vision here. She's absolutely fuming. I must have used her for something. All right, gee whiz. And I forgot to put her back in the pot. Sorry, Felicia. Gee whiz. Gee whiz. Right. Okay, I've got a lady. I've got a lady runner who's got a 6-pack. She's very pleased with herself there, and she's. Oh no, we're going for the determined face here, I think. Yeah, maybe she's going for on a park run or something. Now what have we got here? Oh, she's got tattoos. Oh, blimey, she's got some sort of weight. Hang on, I'm going to have to consult the booklet for how she goes together. Right, what we got here then? Okay, so she's got Vita Rush. A Vita Rush drink. Look at the tats on her. We'll have a closer look at her in a minute. She's got Vita Rush the drink, and she's holding a kettlebell. Flipping heck. Maybe she's a weightlifter, or she's just sort of doing that thing of walking with weights. Right. Well, let's have a close up of her, shall we? Anyway, there she is. She is ripped. There's her drink. There's her weight. Wowee. Wowee, she means business. I think she's Austrian. I think she's called Helga. Anyway, that was that. So, let's do bag 32. We might finish today with a fair wind, but let's give it a good go. Porter Pearson. Right, off we go. Off we go. We haven't got much space here. let's do what we can. Got one of that, one of that, just some light tetherage. Very light tetherage. Okay, right. We start with the Google eyes. Google eyes. Google eyes. Google eyes. They're watching you, watching you, watching you. And first up today is Eric. He's got a duck Fazio. They both like watching Lego. And they really like musicals. Oh, his name is Eric. Etc. He says those nails are fabulous. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you kindly. A baby Smilson, the Cincy, and Uncle Strawberry, and the Mooning Minwy, the Matera, the Little Whispery. He says, I think we should draw up a business plan for Lego to send us one of every set before it goes into production so that we can look at it askance and say, oh no, I don't like that at all. And then they can change it to suit our tastes. I can't see how we can possibly fail in that regard. I mean, this is a service we're willing to provide, Lego, if you're listening. Why on earth aren't you taking us up on it? I mean, I'm with you, Bev. I think we should call ourselves... Well, actually, Bevis, what could our company be called? I'll take your suggestions on that. Lego bitches. Like lucky bitches. Lego bitches. Do you remember Lucky Bitches? That was a Mel and Sue sketch on Late Lunch. Lucky Bitches, or was it? Or was it? No, it wasn't. It was French and Saunders. Lucky Bitches. But Lego Bitches. TVZ. It's still hot here, Mother Goose. We've hit a run of 3 days of 40-degree temperatures. Oh my God. The nights have been warm as well, cooling down to 33°C. Oh no. I nearly died of heat stroke going out 3 days on the trot, changing the water in the various bird baths and water containers in the garden during the day, so I hope they all appreciated it. Flippin' heck. Oof. Oh, I'd just lie in the bath. To heck with the pruny skin. To heck with it. If you could please, little Sue. D-I-S-C-O. It is D-I-S-C-O. It is D. Don't I idiot it is S. Spinning it to C. Cat obviously. D-I-S-C-O. It is D-I-S-C-O. It is D. Don't I idiot it is S. Spinning it to see, cat obviously. Push the button. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And we do begin with little Sue. She's got little Sue. She's little and she's got Sue. She's little Sue. She's very fancy nails. And very appropriate. Yes. They could not be more Lego-y nails. They could, I mean, honestly, they could not be more Lego-y nails. And there's studs on top. Yeah, there's studs on top. I don't know if you can see. I'll do a little close-up. Can you see the studs? Can you see that? You can feel them when you run your finger over them. Anyway, studs on top. Studs on top. Studs on top. Everybody loves some studs on top. Especially Bevis Mass. Excuse me? I said studs on top, Emma. Gee whiz. Oh, yeah. Thought you was from Canada and then we didn't think you was from Canada and now it turned out you was from Canada. It's just your nails are amazing. Other Lego channels would never do their nails for us. I mean, you do. Yeah, I do. I do. You do. I do. Greetings from California, yay, Mother Goose. Oh, you're in California? What the what now? Everyone's on their hollybobs. What are you doing in the California, yay? Are you going surfing? Etc.
Emma?
Yes?
Can I just say, I think we've been a bit harsh about this.
Yes, you are totally allowed to say that, yes.
Shouldn't we wait until the end to make judgment?
Yes, I suppose so.
The inside was a bit bland, but the outside is becoming rather nice. Of course, I love those little pink flowers from today open bracket yesterday closed back out.
Yeah. The roof windows are fab. I hope Susan Barrett is okay after watching that lovely bit of building. I think she's more than okay. I think she'll have trembled her little socks off. Thank you. Thank you. Sassy Eddles. That is a superb roof. An ingenious construction of the little windows to make those skylights. Also, super nails. All the swits and swoos for those. Getting the Lego home was a challenge. I am returned to Hitchin and have all the jet lag blur right now. Trying to squeeze Lego into my case required packing and repacking and lying on top of it to do the zips up.
She said lying on top of it to do the zips up, Emma.
It meant some crocheting paraphernalia had to be left with Renzu for safekeeping. Crocheting. When it comes to choosing yarn or Lego, Lego wins every time. Oh, jolly good. If you knew Susie like I know Susie, oh, what a gal. Nothing so classy as this fair lassie, a Susan Barrett. It's still in the hospital. Georgie's in South Africa. There's nothing I can do about it. So, excuse me, you sang my theme tune and then did not read my comment. Hashtag standards. Hashtag devastated. Oh, no. We shall have to hang on, please. I'm scrolling back. I'm scrolling back. I'm scrolling back. She says, that is a fabulous window. I'm sorry. I'm going to call for it. I think I did read that out because I sort of remember doing it. Maybe I just did it in my head.
Emma. Emma, it's me, little Sue, because it looks like you're in trouble. Emma's in trouble.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time, would it?
Gee whiz. When was the first time? Can anyone even remember that far back in time? It would be when the dinosaurs roamed the earth.
Excuse me?
I'm just saying. Don't be shooting up the messengers.
I'm not shooting up the messengers. But gee whiz, little Sue.
I'm just, I expect you understand what dinosaurs are saying, don't you? Wah, 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 wah.
But who, honestly, just because you're on the cloud are trembling over me, you think you've got all the answers.
I've got all the answers today. Oh boy. Okay, press the button.
Thank you. Susan Barrett says, instead, you talked about not being able to find a screwdriver, which my phone just tried to change to caregiver. P.S. My comment was not very interesting. It was interesting. It was about a fabulous window. Fabulous. But I think I did say it out loud because I remember thinking, what window is she talking about? Because we hadn't made these yet, obviously. So it must have been this one. I'm convinced I read that out, Susan Barrett. Either that or I've had some sort of major brain melt. Then she says, wowee, wowee, wow. Still trembling at the magnificent windowage. Yeah, I bet you're trembling, Susan Barrett. But, you know, the tremble of your life. Kath 1907 says, oh, the windows, all the shiny windows. Yes, the window. Wow, there. Oh, the shiny, shiny, shiny windows. Shiny windows, shiny, shine. Oh, the shiny, shiny, shiny windows on the Museum of Lego. Pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Thank you. Thank you. Is that down? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh, okay. It's Rosie Lee, but I will say it's sexy mother. Sexy mother. Sexy mother. Sexy mother. It's Rosie Lee. Says, yes, please, Mother Goose. I'd like to replace my theme tune to go with my new sexy mother attitude. You've got it, baby. Dum 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 dum, what a Ruth is. Dum 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 dum, what a Ruth is. She's the one a Ruth is. She's just quietly getting on. In my day, Thank you.
Says the roof is lovely, but something has been bugging me. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks like the only way to access the lovely little office is by clambering up onto the roof via the horizontal brown door. Not the most convenient arrangement.
Yes, correct. You have to come up here, and then into here. Yeah, it's a mission. Absolute mission.
Yes, the National Maritime Museum is a lovely place to go to work.
Oh, yes, you'll recall yesterday that Snitchula informed us that her son works at the National Maritime Museum. He was unaware of the word docent. He was unaware of the word docent. Unaware? Unaware. That was a hiccup. It wasn't a burp. I don't need to declare it.
Not sure my son realises how lucky he is. What Churchill did on the occasion of his official visit to the museum is tediously predictable. Before going to the museum, he was given a luncheon at the Naval College, which adjoins the museum and is now part of Greenwich University. Got pissed and couldn't be asked to see off his arse, preferring to stay and get even more drunk. He never actually set foot in the museum, despite it being the main bit of his official itinerary. Rude.
He's rude. Rude, Mr. Churchill. No wonder Boris Johnson loved him to shreds. He's another one. He's another one that would get a hard stare from me if he was in my presence. You never want to be on the receiving end of a Kennedy hard stare. I gave someone one last night, actually, at a parish meeting. A very hard stare. You don't want to be on the receiving end of one. That's all I have to say about that. Voila. Et voila. Et voilà. Voila, voila. Voila, voila, voila. Voila, la, la, la. Voila, la, la, la. Voila, voila. Voila. It's nice, isn't it? Eric says, that's strange. I wrote a reply to Bevis back on Friday's video, so I went back to look and it's just gone. It was there Friday. I verified, but gone now. I had said that, yes, that looks to be a cochlear implant. I sometimes go down a rabbit hole on YouTube watching videos of people getting their cochlear implants activated for the first time, and I cry big, happy tears. Oh, yes, I've seen those. And also the ones where little kids see for the first time. Oh, crumbs. That one, those always get me. Those always get me. Right, if you could please, little Sue.
And that concludes the business of the club. Please settle down and get ready for Tony and Fezio time. That's it. Put your feet up. Get yourself a hot cup of something, or even a nice drink of wine or something, or a gin and tonic, or whatever it is that you like to have of an evening when you've decided that's it. It's the front door is locked. That's it. No one else is coming in. All visitors can quite frankly do one. It's you time. That's what I'm saying. It's you.
Oh, yes, stop building your part up.
Yeah, okay, press the button.
Thank you. Honestly, give her an inch. Give her an inch. It's because she's on the cloud. And she's in everyone's visione. Just showing off a little bit. Being a little bit of a giddy goat.
I'm not being a giddy goat.
No, you're not being a giddy goat.
I'm up because it was my birthday, and it's not been anybody else's birthday, so I get to be up here for as long as I like.
Well, until someone else's, but
yeah, until someone else's birthday, yes.
That's going around that way. Et voila. How are we doing for time? Oh, super. Doing super for time. Hang on a minute. Oh, Kennedy, you put it in the wrong place. You've really put it in the wrong place there. It goes there. Okay, proceed. Proceed, Kenneth, proceed. Yep. That's like that. Then for some reason we've got one of these heinous creatures. Brr. I still get the burr about that. I mean, I don't even have to say it, do I? That roof is almost on a par with the set that must not be named. We've got a little bit of Technics at the end. Yep. So that's going like that. Oh, I see. Look at that. Nice. Nice little articulated motion. Yep. Okay, then voila, voila, voila. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a cotton picking minute. That should have gone on there. That's an easy fix. Easy fix. Easy fix. Easy fix. It was an easy fix. Voila. And then that goes in there. That goes there. So we have this scenario. Voila. And then that goes twizzle, 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 twizzle. Here. Is that in? Yes, it is now. Okay. Nah, alright. Oh, so that's a little bit upsetting that the door for this it's at the back. Oh, we're going on. We are going on. Okay. Right. It's a bit. That's not a great. That's not a terribly sturdy fit. But anyway, that does look very impressive, doesn't it not? Right, let's do the last bag. So this is the one I think we've got all the embellishments. We've also, oh hang on a minute, I think I missed out something here. Yes I did. Hang on a minute. Right, so hang on. Oh, it goes flat. It's flat. Thank you. Oh, that looks much better. That looks a load better, doesn't it? Right, okay, here come all the embellishments. Prepare yourself, little Sue. I think we're going to have a lot of flora and fauna here. And possibly, by the looks of it, some sort of tree. But we've got the last two minifigs as well. Okay. Minifigs. Where are you? Right. So this... Crumbs. Now then. This is a heck of a jumper. I want to say Miriam. Have we had a Miriam? Have we got a Miriam? Or I mean, obviously I've forgotten everyone's names. But will you look at her? Hang on. Look at her. I want to say Miriam. She goes round museums and scores them out of 100, and she produces a self-published online guidebook to all the museums in the UK. She's thinking about branching out to other countries, but she's very, very jobs worth. Very, 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 very jobs worth. Let's put you on set there, Miriam. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. This is Pascal, who may or may not be an international thief of some renown. Wanted by Interpol. Wanted by at least 10 nations. But here he is. Ooh, Pascal. Really good cap. Looks suspiciously like my dad in his younger days. Good dungers. Good dungers. Alright. Okay. Should we straighten up a little bit? Or is it that's on... It's that's on the wonk a bit. There we go. Let's have a bit of a building area here. Okay, well, we'll pop him there for now. We don't know what he's going to be getting up to yet. Okay. So obviously he's masquerading as a washer of windows. But is he a washer of windows? Or not? Hang on, that gets another little drop of water. Oh, for heaven's sake. So I've got a spare. I'll pick it up later. Oh, hang on. No, I don't want it round that way because I see what they're doing here. They want it to match up. So if I put that in there and then put that like that, then that's more of a pool of water. A little bucket. Yeah, little bucket. That's there. What's that there? Then what? Oops. Yeah, up and down. Then we're making 2 of these. Where's the grabby grab? Oh, look. Oh, now I think this is a new piece. I think that's a new piece. Let's have a close up. Look at that. I don't think we've had that piece before. So 2 of those. Slightly regretting the heater being on, but I'm not sure I can be actually bothered to go and turn it off. Right. Well, we can see where this is going, can't we? Okay, right, this is now going up here. Let's stick him in there, shall we? I mean, that's pretty awesome. I know what you mean, Little Sue. I'm starting to like it all a little bit more. Now then, is this going to give us a big finish? We're all praying for a big finish. Crumbs, come on. That's it. That's it. Yep. And there. Let's just bring this down a little bit. Sorry if you were struggling to see then. Yep. Oh, Little Sue. Little Sue. Oh, this is rather pretty. And that's going there. Yep. Then making 2 of these. Cover it. Oh, isn't this lovely? Yep. Oops. Delightful. Voila. And that is going in there. And that is going in there. Very jolly. Actually, I've got a few left over here. I could probably add some more in. A few extras. Use up the flowers. Oh, let's put it there. I've been very generous with the bits and the bobs. Got a huge amount of niblets left over. There we go. We've got one little pink thing there, may as well use it up. Okay, and that is going... Where is it going? Oh, it's going here. There we go. Then... Oh no, wait, I've used the wrong thing. I've used the wrong thing. What's this? Bench. Got a little Lego bench. Oh, nice touch. There's a letter. Letter on the bench. Who's that for? Instructions. That's going... Excuse me. Dog that we didn't really ever get round to naming. And... oh, it's this old... our old pal. The letterbox. Goes there, and of course nothing, no modular is finished until we have done the light bevis. Light. Excuse me, you've got to move out of the way. There we are. Put you there. Where did this bird go? Oh, I don't think we've got to the bird yet. One little flourish on... These were very successful, I thought. I mean, it has sort of come together right at the end, hasn't it? Although I'm not sure we'll ever be able to forgive the lack of stuff inside. And also, really, the lack of a gift shop. They missed an opportunity there, so that's that. There we go. I've got two birds. Where are they going? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, this is mysterious. Oh, that's really annoying because I've used them up. Excuse me, you can go there. There's some little blossoms on the floor. Some little blossoms have been dropped upon the floor. There we go. You've got to move. And this is a nice touch. We have two little birdies. Two little birdies. And they're eating a cookie that's been dropped on the floor. And that's it. That is it. We are done. It says a bit of wind has blown through the cherry blossom tree, sending blossoms into the air and onto the street. That's a nice touch. That's a nice touch. Those should have little pink bits on, but I used them on the tree. So there it is. We are done. Let's just have a little closey up look at that. Actually, no, that doesn't work. Let's come out again. All right. I mean... together, I mean, there's nothing much to look at the back other than that little thing, that little room up there was rather good. We liked that. Interior, the interior is a 7 out of 10. Exterior, all put together, I'll give that a solid 8. I like it a bit more now I see it sort of all done and dusted, but the interior was no. Right then, you know what's happening tomorrow. We're going to do the goose giveaway build that Jomo won, so we will start on that tomorrow. And then after that, we've got a very exciting build to do. But that's us done for today. Subscribe, like, tell your pals. Afrowax forever. And I'll see you tomorrow.